Yes. Acknowledge.
L-E-L-E-D-N-G-E.
He gonna bite your ankle.
Okay, so the case study that I gave you guys. Hold on, one mic. The case study that I gave you guys. It says, Ray works for a landscape.
I read it. You read it.
Okay, everybody ready now?
No.
Yeah.
You need a few more minutes? Okay. So just so you know where I'm doing this case study. I forgot he was on.
Make that fair.
Ha!
Please obey shit. She made a paragraph. She's talking about she was focusing. I swear to God, that's just
Hey, what this supposed to be on the Bible that's milk city?
Milk?
I'm calling it. What the line?
Supposed to be milk.
That supposed to be milk.
Dried up milk.
that shit don't taste right.
I'm almost in.
Okay, just tell me, just say, Miss Sadie, I'm finished, and then I know it's time to start. Because I want to get everybody the same opportunity.
Hey, hell yeah, I be cashing. One big, I think that's
I'm ready.
Okay, so the case study that you have been given says, Ray works for a landscaping company and knows that the rule at work is no phone use except on break. But his crew leader doesn't have a problem with him on the phone if he wears a headset. Ray takes frequent calls when he's trimming bushes and picking up trash. His crew leader goes on vacation and a new crew leader takes over. At the end of the week, Ray is called into the office by the head of human resources. She says that there's been a complaint that Ray has been on his phone frequently during his shift, which is against work policy. Ray gets defensive, saying that he's not on his phone any more than anyone else, and that someone must have it in for him. He storms out of her office. After he gets home that night, he realizes that he handled the situation poorly. Okay, so okay, give me what you got on yours. Group team 1, tell me about it. Say the question and give me the answer.
Let's say take responsibilities without blaming others.
Okay, so how could he have done that? About taking the responsibility without blaming others.
Acknowledge that he was wrong.
Number 2, doing something to fix the problem. Tell me what he could do to fix that problem.
Apologize for his actions and mistakes.
Tell himself what he will do in the future.
Never take the same actions again.
Okay, what would happen if Ray blamed someone else in the situation?
Bring somebody else to
One mic, y'all. I can't. What happened if Ray did not do something to fix the mistake?
He probably would have been just kept it going wrong. He would have been going to the worst, getting fired, basically.
Come on.
He would have been getting fired.
I switched teams. Don't be dumb.
Fired.
Yeah, fired back here.
So, team 2, come on. Markwell, DeMarcus, Ontario.
He ain't with us.
Hey, you got the paper to me up?
No, his ass got it. I don't even want to go get it.
Hey, hey, now I'm reading it though. Take responsibility without blaming.
We put Ray gets defensive saying that he's not on the phone when he was the other.
You put what?
Ray gets defensive saying that he's not on his phone when he was anyone else. Do something to fix the
Hold
mistake.
on. You said Ray is on his phone more than anyone
No,
else.
that's what
How
he
can
said.
he?
The statement he made.
That's what he
The
said.
that is what he said, but you tell me who should Ray go to take responsibility without blaming others.
Himself. That's why we put that.
We said he told them if they take accountability for what he did.
Instead of saying, okay, I understand what you're saying, he tried to blame somebody else instead of acknowledging what the new person told him about.
Right.
And so for him to take responsibility for that, he needs to go where?
Back to the office.
Back to the
And
office,
do
apologize.
Apologize, say that he did
And take,
Responsibility.
for his actions.
that's what I was looking for.
I understand.
So, number 2, do something to fix the problem.
Stay off the phone.
And he can also do what with HR?
Go talk to him.
I apologize.
Tell him something, tell himself he will do what he will do in the future. Tell himself what he will do in the future.
Stay off his phone and take accountability for his actions.
Okay. So, what can Ray do to follow the 3 steps of handling a mistake? So, take responsibility without blaming others. Ray can go into, y'all need to be paying attention because when you do your homework, I need for your homework to be done right. So, what can Ray do to follow the 3 steps of handling a mistake well? He can take responsibility without blaming others. Ray can go into the HR office the next day and admit that he had been on his phone. He can apologize for getting defensive the day before. He can tell her that just because other people are on the phone doesn't mean it's okay for him to break company and policies and be on his. Because the company has a policy, so he shouldn't be breaking that policy rule. Do something to fix the mistake. He can tell her that he'll make sure not to be on his phone again during work hours. He can agree to leave his phone in his locker at work in the truck or in the truck. Number 3, tell himself what he will do in the future. He can tell himself that the next time that someone brings a complaint to him, that he'll stay calm and take a break if he needs to before responding. So when he take that break because he needs to before responding, that means that he's about to think about what he wants to say. So basically, Ray is just saying, okay, before I respond to this, I need to make sure that I don't come off the wrong way and take responsibility for it. So y'all need to pay attention to what I'm doing. So, hey Moses, I understand what it is that you are saying to me, and I was wrong for being on my phone, and it won't happen again. I'm going to turn my phone off and put it in the truck. Okay. So, let's try that again. Now we're going to use a different scenario. Ray gets home from a stressful day at work. He expected that his girlfriend would have dinner ready and the house in order. But when he gets home, she's running late and is just walking in with groceries. He makes a few comments under his breath about her not appreciating how hard he works and that she must have better things to do than make his dinner. Ray decides to take a break and feels bad that he took his stress out on his girlfriend. So, tell me, what can Ray do to follow the 3 steps of handling a mistake well?
Ray bipolar.
Ray bipolar. Okay, so for one, he needs to do what? Take responsibility without blaming others. We're still on that. Still on that? You got it? Okay, so let's try this. Yes, you can get some water. Take responsibility without blaming others. Tell me about that, DeMarcus, the way that I just explained that to y'all. How to answer those questions. Take responsibility without blaming others. What can Ray do?
He can stay calm, meditate, and not be comments on his problem.
So it says to do something to fix the mistake. How can he go about doing something to fix the mistake?
All you gonna say then he bogus.
He can help her cook dinner.
Yeah, and apologize.
Yes.
He can cook that shit himself.
Okay, so tell himself what he will do in the future. What
Stop
can he do?
complaining and try to help out.
Yes. So case study number 3, I need y'all to get back into y'all groups and let's try this again.
We don't know about that, Sadie.
I don't know about my group, Sadie.
Did you just say no participation?
Well, I
You
didn't
said
say that.
$5 minus on your stipend?
I didn't say all that.
All right.
At the
So
beginning of the
I'm
group, I said I didn't feel safe over there.
Okay, what I need for you guys to do is case study number 3. It is 10:15. 10:20, I hope y'all listening. It is 10:15, 10:20. I need case study number 3 done, and I need it done correctly, the way we just went over it.
You talking about,
Yeah, boy.
Mike, come on. Get on the side.
Hey, Jamil, don't even mind that.
Check out. Hey, Sadie, we don't
Huh?
get this one in class, this second one, right?
Huh?
We did the Ray gets home
What's
from a study, from a stressful day. We did that with you just right now.
Right.
So you want us to do the rate at work?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I'm giving you 5
Ray
minutes.
at a worksite calls down from the mail. He and a co-worker were responsible for making sure they have all the.
Come on, Jamal, you say teamwork. Damn fish by yourself.
Yeah.
You talk to her, don't talk to her about that.
So what you saying?
Right, he should just do it himself. Right there. Look at him. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with you, bro?
He don't even get it. You should have
Yeah,
put the
the
monster
monster.
He said, indeed, the monster. The monster, the monster.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. I seen that. No matter how cool you think you is, I seen that.
I'm pretty cool, but nobody else saw it.
Say you know what she just did.
That's that smoothness right there, bro.
He said, the monster.
The monster.
The monster. Oh, the monster. He said, the monster.
Remember, the paper needs to be done by 10:20.
We done already.
You gonna write that down?
I did already.
Right here.
I did. We can't have no company.
How we doing?
We don't punch.
What is this? This says what is
I
this?
gotta go back there Friday, Joy. I'm going.
Jumbo
Yeah,
size.
Joy. I forgot that.
Hey.
I got you, bro. Hey,
They died.
Will you stop it? Have a seat, y'all.
Oh, I killed me in your stuff. That nasty ass shit he shoving in his mouth.
Can y'all have a seat? Because in a minute, some people gonna get some zeros, and it ain't gonna be looking good for the home team.
Can I taste these?
Yes.
It's
Okay. Are y'all finished?
Yeah, we got out.
So, this next step that I'm gonna have you guys to take is you're gonna role play this.
We want to make our own role play.
Hey, you.
We want to make our own role
I need for
play.
you to
Come on.
I need for you to no listen. I need for you to listen before you do anything. So, you're saying you want to make your own role play.
Yeah.
If you first, you gotta let me see that you got the race situation together before you do your own role play, so that I know that your own role play will be on target.
Hey,
So,
Mom, tell
yeah.
about raise.
managing a mistake. These are the rules you're gonna do. You need to decide if you made a mistake. That's number 1. Number 2, you need to brainstorm different ways to fix the mistake. Number 3, take responsibility for the mistake and do something to fix it. Number 4, tell yourself what you're going to do differently in the future. So, who wants to go first? I can give an example.
Jamel.
Jamel, can you come up here with me?
Sure, Miss Sadie.
Thank you. So this is the scenario that me and Jamel are going to do. Because I always want to role play with it first and then allow y'all to do it after me. So here's our situation. Ray has told his girlfriend that he'll take her away for a weekend, but when he looks at his finances, he realizes that he can't afford it, plus all of his bills. So, listen to our situation. Read our situation, Janelle. Right here. Situation.
Ray has told his girlfriend that he'll take her out for a weekend, but when he looks at his finances, he realized that he can't afford it.
Plus all
All
of
of
his
his bills.
So this is the scenario that we're about to do. The situation is, Jamel told me he'll take me out for the take me away for the weekend, but after he got through looking at the finances, Jamel just didn't have the money to do it and pay our bills on time. All right. So, Jamel, decide if you made a mistake.
Damn, I made a mistake. I should never told her that. I should never did. Damn.
And your fingers.
Hey, call your homie. Call your homie.
Right here. 2 fingers. Right here.
Jamel, call your
Right.
homie.
So,
He got money.
Call me.
shush it. Brainstorm different ways to fix the mistake.
Alright, so I could call my quill. Tell him I'm gonna pay him back with I ain't pay. I could try to go sell something. Steal something. Yeah, I could do something. I gotta do something.
I think you should steal something, then sell something.
Yeah.
Number 3, tell me about it. Take responsibility for the mistake and do something to fix it.
Call me. You should steal it and give it back.
Shush it and pay attention.
I took the responsibility that I told her a lie, and to do it, I'm gonna probably buy you
One
some
say I'm
shoes or
unsure
something,
of the other
feel,
area.
buy you some shoes, get you a closure or something, feel, round this bitch look to you. Except that you're
Going to do differently in the future.
next time I'm not gonna front my move. I know my card is naked. Do that. That ain't right.
You knew that, and then when I figure out to go out.
Right.
So, hey Jamel, are we still on for the weekend? You know, you said we was going to Cabo.
Yeah, I know, but I just called my card and my shit negative $54. I don't know how. I don't know. But
You know.
I think I'm gonna have to buy you some shoes, get you a closure or something. See which one fleet.
It's all good, man. We'll just do it next time when we can afford to do it.
Alright, sit there. I'm gonna call
Sit
you
there.
back.
Alright.
Hey, no, you supposed to call me and ask me for the money.
Right.
So,
I'll call you
And
back.
I'm
Did
supposed
y'all
to tell
see?
bring your mama.
Marquell, you ooh. So, you see how we did the scenario? When he was thinking about it, trying to decide about it, where did the 2 fingers go?
Go ahead.
To allow you to know that he was thinking. So he decided if if he made a mistake telling me that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he kind of did because he lied to me.
But he didn't do it purposely, right?
He did do it because he said he knew ahead of time this car was negative before he got to pay rent.
He did not say that. But anyway, when you do your examples, so I want team 1 and team 2 to do theirs. These are the skill steps that you need to follow. You need to decide if you made a mistake, brainstorm different ways to fix the mistake, take responsibility for the mistake, and do something to fix it. There's tissue over there. And then tell yourself what you're going to do differently in the future. Come on, Marquell. Since you're always the first one that want to talk and do everything else. Oh, I thought it was tissue over here. I thought that was tissue we had. I apologize. Look this up.
Hey, we ready?
Okay,
Real
go
bougie.
ahead.
Hey,
You
y'all
want
heard
to,
that?
no, we only got about 5 more minutes, and then you gonna be done anyway, 'cause I need y'all saying. Okay, let me know when y'all ready. Okay.
Boss Sadie's gonna
Have a
miss this.
seat, y'all, because we need to pay attention to them to know that we get them.
Hey, make sure y'all do. Y'all gotta hit the theme when y'all thinking about the shit. Y'all gotta.
And then you need to be up front. Let me know when y'all ready.
I need a clipboard. Let me see a clipboard.
So I'm going to be observing you to make sure you're doing it right. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
And action.
Yeah, though.
Hey, what the fuck? What y'all doing? This is not how the walk's supposed to be.
I thought
No. Y'all got an hour to get this shit together. I'll be back. Damn. Shit. My money. Y'all gotta be loud. He said, "Y'all hear y'all."
we got to put your
Yeah, so you got to put that on the
right here.
Take that nail out, take that nail out.
I feel good.
Okay,
And cut. So what did I ask y'all to do at the very beginning?
She said it's follow stuff. But
I have my hand on my head. Yeah, we did that.
Yes, but I cannot hear you. I need to hear you say, decide if you made a mistake. So, hey y'all, I
they
feel
were talking
like
amongst each other, but y'all just can't hear them.
I gotta hear you. Make
I
sure
got
you
it.
do it right.
So talk loud.
We got it.
Damn, man, you
So you-
fucked that wall up, man.
Damn, guys made a mistake,
See, you
bro.
just did teamwork and then
Time out. Hold on. What's the situation?
I
felt the
Hold on, one person say it.
Alright,
One
we're
person.
supposed to build the wall. Alright, he was better.
Okay.
We did let the structure.
Got you.
So
So they
now
starting
he gonna take the blame that we let.
So look, when he come out and snap, go to the skill step, and you go to the skill step and roll through the skill step out loud. All right. So Marquel, snap off on him, and then you go to the skill step and start practicing the skill step out loud. All right.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Hey, the fucking wall's supposed to look like this. What the fuck is this? Look at this hole. There's no hole on the wall.
Good. Time out. Stop. Now you
Now.
do the mistake. Now you go ahead. Go to the
Marcus
skill
should
step.
go to the skill steps and follow
Read
the
them out
skill
loud.
steps.
Okay, it's my fault. I
Now
made-
read the skill. Read out. What's the first one?
Sorry, we made a
Did
mistake.
you make a mistake?
Yeah, I made a mistake. That's why I'm
What's the mistake?
I made a mistake. I didn't follow your instructions. I tried to do it a quicker way.
So you thinking though? You thinking right now? Right now you thinking in your brain. Go to the next one.
And keep
take
those two fingers up
responsibility for
there.
for something that you can fix.
So what does that look like? How you gonna take? So thinking right now. How you take responsibility?
Right, it's my fault. I ain't
So you thinking, but you thinking right now. You still thinking. So in your mind, you saying, man, I messed up. I gotta take responsibility.
Yeah, I take responsibility for it. I ain't let
All y'all
Good.
I should have taken y'all opinion on how to do it. So you try to do it by myself.
Go to the number 3. Time out. He got the flow right now because he's thinking. Y'all not in his head. Go to number 3.
Alright, number 3, take responsibility for the mistake and do something
Good. So
to
what?
fix it.
So go. I'm sorry. So you brainstorm. I'm sorry. We skipped one. Go to brainstorm. Brainstorm.
Alright, brainstorm is the way to fix the mistake.
So
So I'm thinking like I should have listened to y'all and took their opinion. So now number 3, take responsibility for the mistake and do something to fix it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to them and see how they can do it, stay doing it on my own because it's teamwork.
Yeah. And then what's the last one?
Number 4, tell what we're going to do different in the future. We gonna help each other. I'm taking each other input and we're gonna fix that all right.
Good. All right. Good job, y'all.
Alright.
Good job, y'all. Team 2.
I got my motherfucking leg skinned like
No, you wasn't. You wasn't up there. Either you go up there or you forfeit. Now, Kimonte, Akeem, Michael Wallace. So let me explain it again because I need for you guys to know what you're doing. After you do your scene, you will hear me say, cut. When I say cut, whoever the individual is will go to the skill steps. This means you're thinking.
That big ass
Decide if you made a mistake, and then say the mistake that you made. You see how I'm saying the skill step? Decide if you made a mistake. Then whatever the mistake was, you're going to do it. brainstorm different ways to fix the mistake. You're gonna tell me about that. Take responsibility for the mistake and do something